Women are suckers for nice bodies. I know people are like, oh. Look, there's a misconception. There was a study that was actually done where they showed women a picture of a bodybuilder and a picture of David Beckham, and they asked which body they liked better, and most women said David Beckham's body. But then when they asked a male, they showed them the same exact photos, and they said, hey, who do you think women find more attractive? They all thought it was this bodybuilder. So that's not true. You don't have to be this big masculine bodybuilder with all the steroids. Like, girls just want a guy that goes to the gym and looks good with their shirt.
Either the abs or like the bicep. Shut up. Probably a 10. There's like a rock on there. Yeah.
I saw there's arms and I was like.
Yeah. So arms.
There's arms. I mean.
It ain't me. Ain't me.
Dad bods or muscles?
Muscles. Dad bods.
Do you prefer guys with dad bods or muscles?
Muscles.
Do you like guys with muscles or dad bods?
I like girls.
Do you like girls with muscles or dad bods?
Dad bods.
Do you like guys with muscles or dad bods?
Muscles.
Dad bods or muscles?
Muscles.
Dad bods or muscles?
Muscles. Muscles all the way.
Do you like guys with muscles or dad bods?
Muscles.
Dad bods or muscles?
Probably both. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Like guys with muscles or dad bods?
Muscle.
Bod or muscles?
Muscles.
So gents, are you curious about tips to improve your body game? Well, you came to the right place. This is Gentlemen and Scholars, where we discuss dating style and personal development. So if you are into becoming a better version of yourself, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Just go ahead and do it. We release new videos daily at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So for today's topic, we're going over body game, and we're sharing 5 different tips to help you improve your body game. So for tip number 1, that is going to be to get on a consistent gym routine. That is going to be very important for you gents if you're really trying to improve your body game and get yourself to that peak level. You're going to want to get on a consistent gym routine, and ideally you want to be hitting the gym at least 3 times a week, but preferably you want to be going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. And when you're there, you're going to want to make sure that you hit every muscle group. So you want to do this weekly. So what I like to do is I might go to the gym, let's say Monday, and I'll hit arms, right? So, I'll do my biceps and then also hit my tris as well. And then the next day I might do something like my chest, right? So I might focus my entire day on just hitting my chest. So I like to isolate the muscle groups as opposed to doing full body workouts every single day, which, I know a lot of people do, and they do get results from that. I'm not saying that you won't, but, really I want to make sure that I'm not tiring out my muscles from hitting the same groups every single day. I want to give, certain muscle groups a chance to rebuild, really allow them to take a break while I work on other muscle groups. That way, when I do get back around to, let's say, arms, they're already fully recovered and they're ready to be worked out again. So that's just the way I do it, and it tends to work really well for me. But I highly encourage you to get on a gym routine that works for you, and definitely make sure that you're doing this consistently. So for tip number 2 for improving your body game, you're gonna wanna get on a balanced diet. So, this is very important if you're someone that goes to the gym and, you're on a consistent routine, you're hitting, the different groups, and, you've been really consistent, really focused on it. This is great, but if your diet is not where it needs to be, it's really not going to get you the progress that you're looking for. And in a lot of cases, the progress is going to be minuscule to non-existent, particularly for you guys that hit the gym and then go off to McDonald's. Definitely not something that you want to do. So you're going to want to make sure that you're on a balanced diet. You're hitting your macros. You want to hit a certain amount of protein per day. And really, this is 1.5 times your body weight, ideally. So you want to do your best to hit those protein goals. And then also make sure that you get some fruits and veggies in there as well. And then a little bit of carbs, you know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of carbs. And then make sure that you're doing things such as, you know, drinking water. That's gonna be really, really healthy for you. I like to drink smoothies. You wanna make sure that you are, you know, eating less processed foods and doing a lot more cooking at home. One of the rule of thumbs for me is, you know, when I go out and buy groceries, I kind of make sure not to bring, you know, things that are really, really bad for me back home. So I'm not even tempted by those things because they're not here. So that's really the idea for me, is that I don't even bring it in the house to tempt myself. I try and keep things relatively on the straight and narrow. Don't get me wrong, I do, you know, eat certain things here and there, but typically, particularly when it comes to what I'm bringing into the house, grocery-wise, I try and keep it on a balanced diet. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars family. And consider checking out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for free resources, Gentlemen and Scholars merch, book recommendations, consultation services, and our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, where you'll learn personal development tips on how to build a successful life and become the gentleman of your dreams, style tips to develop an eye-catching, attractive, and unique personal avatar, and dating tips to attract, court, and keep the woman of your dreams. Visit the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for more. Now back to the video. So for tip number 3 for improving your overall body game, you're also going to want to make sure that you are on a good grooming routine. So, you know, if you want to get your body to that ideal state and to, you know, that peak that you're looking for, you're going to want to have a good grooming routine. So that goes for skincare, that goes for hair care, and really the idea here is to get on something that you can keep up consistently, because the more you're able to do it consistently, the better results that you'll have. And really then, you know, it's up to you to experiment and find something that works best for you, particularly with, you know, your hair care, for instance, right? You want to continue to experiment with different styles until you find something that sticks and that works really well for you. You know, a lot of guys get in the habit of following after other people and copying what other people do, but in a lot of cases that doesn't look that good on you. You know, we all have different structures, body structures, facial structures. So this all plays into, you know, what's gonna really work well for you. So definitely something to consider, but I would highly encourage you to get on those grooming routines. For tip number 4 for improving your body game, that is going to be good posture. Good posture is paramount. Your posture is communicating things about you. Even though it might be on a more subconscious level, it is speaking volumes about you. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your posture up. Don't let some of those daily habits that we have, you know, a lot of you guys work desk jobs, a lot of you guys are looking down at your phone, and you know, it's really disadvantageous for your posture. You're going to want to make sure that you are paying attention to those things and make sure that you're doing different corrections throughout the day. So don't let those things get in the way. Make sure that you're keeping up your posture. And last but not least, tip number 5, that is going to be to carry yourself confidently. Gents, remember, confidence is the most attractive trait to women. So if you want to improve your body game to start attracting women, I would highly encourage you to, be confident, carry yourself confidently, and that will do wonders for you. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you do have any questions for me, definitely feel free to give a shout. Definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, and definitely let us know. Are there some other tips as it relates to body game that you think were left off? Definitely let us know in the comment section down below. And before I forget, definitely make sure that you check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook that I wrote that goes over dating style and personal development tips to 10x your personal growth. So, if you're struggling with some things like, negative self-talk, that little voice that's chattering in the back of your head, just speaking negative words into your mind, you definitely want to get past that. So I would highly encourage you to check out the handbook because it goes over some tips for those things. And before you're really able to make true progress, it's very important to get that mindset right first. So, if you want to get that, you can get it for free on the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website. That is gentlemenandscholarsclub.com. All you have to do is enter your name and email, and it downloads right then and there. So, with that, until next time, gentlemen and scholars. Hey gents, hope you enjoyed the video. And check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, free resources, book recommendations, consultation services, and some pretty slick Gentlemen and Scholars merch. GNS hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, and so much more. Until next time, gentlemen and scholars. Hey gents, if you enjoyed this video, check out some bespoke video recommendations here and here. And subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars Club.